Good afternoon, but shit! Fuck! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whatever you have me watching. This is Risco Tokyo coming at you with some more Tunic. I was practicing my intro because I wanted to make sure that I had my voice in the right spot, and then because I was practicing it, I just fucked it all up. Oh, Alice, how you doing? It is lovely to see you. I hope that you're super well, or at least as well as anyone could hope for in this bitch of a world. Um, I feel like I should have said that stronger. I should have been like, you know, oh, uh, Fuzar, Fuzar 8, it's lovely to see you. I feel like I probably screwed up your name sound. I can't talk tonight, but I hope that you are well. Also, I hope that life is treating you quite kindly, not giving you any more shit than you feel like you can deal with. Because life is, you know how life be sometimes. Sometimes life is a pile of shit. Not for me today. Today's been pretty decent. Last couple of days have been pretty decent. But radio host Risu. Alice, I should be on the radio. I should do that. That should be my fucking job. I don't think I could do Japanese patter though. I think is the problem. And that would make it kind of difficult to do the radio stuff, I feel like. It could be like Jane Rogan. God, wouldn't that be awful? It just became like gender flipped Joe Rogan. God, I'd have to throw myself off a fucking roof. Time to do one of those midnight Japanese radio shows. I mean, I did do, like, I did the Isaac show for ages, so there's kind of precedent. We don't have, I thought that I had the hourglass, but that's clearly not the case. I feel like what I want to do, I want to try zapping. God, I haven't played this since we did the last stream, and fighting fucking Reed Ratchards over here with the goofy ass boots. Oh shit, you saw Longlegs? How was it? Like, was it good? Oh shit. Damn it! It seems like the response was a mix, but I enjoyed it. I feel like I feel like I have seen people be like, it's fine. Not supremely impressive. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet for a bit, because I am gonna get my ass kicked here. Which is gonna be a bit of a problem for us. Oh shit, dude just shot me in the face! I am not Marvin over here! You can't just shoot me in the face like that! Oh fuck. What about Marvin the Martian? I mean, wait, why do we have a ghost? I mean, Marvin the Martian's fine, I guess. I haven't got anything against him. Oh god damn it! Like, I just sit there and I eat it! Oh my god, why can I not read the tell on his fucking shot? Shit. Okay, I think this one's probably gonna be a loss. Yeah, got that one. I don't know if you remember me, but I was watching your live streams when you were doing a Slime Rancher. Oh my gosh, that's going back a ways. It's lovely to see you again. My memory is kind of crummy, but I do remember watching. I do remember playing Slime Rancher. So welcome back. Um, to loop back to you, Alice, because I did kind of. I lost you in the sauce of getting my ass kicked by this boss. Um, I mean, Nick Cage doing his Nick Cage stuff is. It depends. Like, do you feel like Longlegs is a movie that supported that, where it wasn't distracting to have Nick Cage be Nick Cage? It works. Okay. Well, then that's super cool. Because, like, the full Cage doesn't work for everything. Like, the thing is, see, I hate the fact. Oh wait, you know. Oh, but then, hold on a second. I saw you were live and just came to say hi, and I gotta go and see ya. Thank you so much for dropping in again. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that you've got lots of fun stuff planned. And if not fun stuff, then hopefully nothing like terrible. This dude with his rubber boot. God, dude, you gotta fucking stop. Oh shit. Anyways, I think the true horror was finding out what my daddy Longlegs, which is the book the movie is very loosely inspired, was about. Okay. I didn't even know that it was like based on a book or anything. It's, I mean, like I heard that it's kind of a more religiously themed Silence of the Lambs, but maybe without the transphobia. Semi-famous girls book from 1910. Who knew that era was coming back? Like if you ask like an era of girls books that was gonna make a comeback, I don't think I would have picked 1910. It's about an orphan girl who gets a benefactor who sends her to college, and while in college she pines for this guy who's like 20 years older than her. Oh, that's, you know, I not great. Not a great look. Also written by a white woman eugenicist from that era who believed in... A white woman feminist from the era who believed in eugenics, because of course she did. Like, I'm all... Suffragettes, wonderful. Like, early feminism, you know, I'm glad that they were there and rocking it, but, like, they was all just super racist and fucking, yeah, into eugenics. As was the cool kids at the time. Oh my god, dude, you gotta fucking stop! Oh, Jesus. This guy is just like... I'll tell you what, and honestly, like, I don't know how long I'm gonna take on this fight, but eventually, if we don't beat this guy fair, I'm just gonna turn off the damage mode. And, like, just beat him like that, because I don't want to spend 3 hours on stream just fighting this dude. Longlegs is like Silence of the Lambs, but not transphobic. You know, you ask for so little. I'm glad at least they managed that. Heavily inspired by Psycho Hitchcock movies, which is a big influence on the director, because the director is Oz Perkins, the son of the lead actor from Psycho. Okay. I didn't even know Anthony Perkins had kids. I mean, I was gonna say that I thought he was gay, which is true. I did think he was gay, but I realized that wouldn't necessarily preclude him from having children, so it kind of just shut him out. Dude, you are just fucking vile, this guy. Oz Perkins has done like 5 full-length movies and is booked to be the director of the... Wait, there's a Monkey Shines adaptation? Like the Romero movie with the monkey? I mean, like, no shit. That's not one I thought would come back. Because it's not a very good movie. Wait, hold on a second. King didn't do Monkey Shines. King did a short story about a toy monkey, but not... Wait, what? Hold up. Wait. It's based on a 1983 British novel of the same title by Michael Stewart. I was gonna say... the monkey's not adapting Monkey Shines. It's adapting the King story. Okay. Which is funny, because I think, like, the King story was adapted in, Merlin's Shop of Mystical Wonders? Like, I'm pretty sure there's an MST3K that, like, follows the basic plot of the monkey. Chronos! We're getting our ass handed to us by this jackass. You know what I should do is I should look up what those cards do. Honestly, because there might be something that would help us. And I could use the help. How you doing tonight, Kronos? I didn't expect it to happen so soon, but I finished No More Heroes. No More Heroes 3. Did you like it? Was it good? Give me a sec, Alice, because I'm kind of getting my ass kicked. But I'm sure that I will die in like 2 seconds, so... Oh shit. Fuck! I don't know, this is shit's tough, yo. Oh damn, like right in the fucking face. What did I miss from Alice? The Osbergens cited Monkey Shines as an influence on his adaptation of the King's story. That's wild. Cause they're very different stories. Cause the monkey is about like a goofy wind-up monkey that every time it claps its cymbals, something dies. Chrono says No More Heroes 3 was pretty good, surprisingly. A lot of talk regarding it being the worst in the series, but it started and ended pretty strong for me. Sounds nice. Always good to hear that. I want to give a quick check on something. Like, I want to see what these cards do. Bracers reduces stamina effect to blocking. That would be helpful. Dagger strap is whatever. That's not so great. Oh god, that sounds awful. What do we got? Oh, Hive! Lovely to see you. No More Heroes 3 is a fun time. TSA is the worst in the series, but I bet people will say it doesn't count, so that No More Heroes 3 is the worst. That sounds kind of shitty. Alright, what would help us here? We don't have the anklet. I don't know where that is. Inverted Ash makes all HP potions MP potions, which is kind of funny, but I don't know if that's really what we want. That's parry shit. We don't need parry shit. Bracer, we do what? There's like one more thing that we could get that might be helpful. But like it's not any of this. Like none of the shit that we have really helps us, so that's fine, I suppose. I didn't actually hate my time with TSA either. Repetitive default but still oozing with soul. Wait, which one is TSA? And why would people say that's not a true No More Heroes, aside from just people being assholes? Attack is increased, defense is decreased. This sounds like I don't think this is probably a good idea, but we're gonna try it. And I wonder if they don't count it because it's a Gaiden game. Well, that's like saying the light gun games don't count as Resident Evil games, and they totally do? Question mark? I think they do, don't they? Alright, we're gonna try. We got an attack buff, defense down, and we're gonna try to use the ice dagger and heal up the ice dagger with the berry, and see if that helps us. Who's Jacob Geller? Oh wait, I know Jacob Geller. Okay, never mind. I mean, I don't know Jacob Geller, but I know who Jacob Geller is. Sir, do not shoot me in the face. Why? Oh shit, because I haven't used the fucking... Oh. Shit! I do not know if this was the right choice for us. Fuck's sakes! Jake Wheeler was a consultant in the Silent Hill 2 remake, okay. It apparently doesn't change any of the story of the dialogue besides a couple of scenes. Alright. And Hive says, I do not trust the review scores given their previous games also reviewed reasonably well given their actual quality. It comes with them adding way more gameplay. Read Hive's post. Okay, I did read it. Like, I don't know... I kind of feel like the clunkiness of the gameplay, like the lack of gameplay, kind of is part of the point. But Alice, Gus Van Sant did a shot-for-shot remake of that one Hitchcock movie with the shower scene, and well, that was a thing. I never watched the remake of that one. Like, I just sat there, I walked up and let him shoot me in the goddamn face. What is wrong with me? Here's my take. That remake is more artistically interesting than like 90% of video game remakes. Also, by the way, the thing you DM'd me about was very cursed in the sense that, yep, that's how Romani people are always treated. The fact that it was that happened under a video that was explicitly addressing how Romani had been erased, like Roma people have been erased from the narrative of the Holocaust, and then they're not mentioned in the info box that YouTube's provided about the Holocaust. It's like right there. YouTube, thank you for proving this lad's point. We're at the Platinum Dunes remakes level of qualities when it comes to video game remakes, but the sentiment is that while the material was ostensibly the same, people who care about that movie still did not like that remake as much. Like, I mean, now it did link to the... I did it twice. It did link to the wiki, and I would imagine, I would hope, that the wiki would, like, address some of those points. But... hate that this dude just fucking kicks us. I'm sorry, he can throw his bombs through, walls? Platinum Dunes is Michael Bay's production company that did the Friday the 13th remake from 2000, other things. That Friday the 13th remake was for shite. Wait, what about what? OG? Who's OG? Yeah, I guess the blast goes, like, is not blocked by the walls, which I think is kind of bullshit, if you ask me. That remake was for shite. Oh, Ouija! I can't read! I thought it was OG, like a Japanese word. I'm like, what the fuck? Like Oji-san? It's a Ouija board. The board that lets you talk to dead people. Fucking, I don't need a board for that. It's not even like a real thing. It's like fucking Parker Brothers made that shit up. To get like the teenage girl necromancer market. Okay, I think the attack up defense down is not working for us. As much as I would like it to. Like, it's an interesting dynamic, but I just think we take too much damage off the jump. Oh my god, like, one hit from him knocks us down to, like, a breath of life? Looking up, they also produced the Purge movies, which people like some of them at least. I kind of feel bad about the Purge movies, because, like, it seems like folks miss the whole point that most people don't want to just up and kill everybody, and they kind of have to be prodded into doing it by the government. I don't know if it's a very well made point, because I've never actually watched any of the Purge movies, but, you know. I mean, it's kind of nice that they do address that. The Purge movies are deeply hit and miss. Fuck! Sorry I've gotten quiet again. I do be getting my ass kicked though. Nice double shot there, by the way, though. Damn it! Fucking right in the face! It's always right in the goddamn face! Damn it! Damn! Stop it with the bombs, motherfucker! Nobody loves your bombs! Jackass! This is really fucking hard! I hate it! Shit! No, not that! That's not what we wanted to do! Fuck yes! We done did it! No shit! Oh, Chili Beans! Lovely to see you! It's so good as always. I hope that you're really well. Scavenge these nuts! Haha, got him. Fucking yeah. That was very stressful. I'm glad that we got it done, but I didn't think we was gonna get it done. Holy shit. That's a really tough fight. And like the final boss is a lot harder. Scroll up, I missed a bit. I feel like I missed a lot. Give me let me get back to the save spot because I am going to save out of fear. And then I will peep the bits that I missed. Because this would be like the perfect time for the game to crash. Scavenge these nuts. What do we got? Sometimes it's like, wow, this kind of radical mainstream American horror schlock, and then it's like, in this one, bootleg Hillary Clinton stops the purge by doing a liberalism spirit bomb. Does this hit and miss stuff happen within the runtime of the individual movies? I don't know if I get the bit that is Hive, but I've heard Anarchy was interesting schlock, and that the original movie is basically just a home invasion movie with some world building. Yeah, the original Purge is just like, it's just a home invasion. With, you know, the set dressing of like the Purge is going on, but it's all like bottle episode shit. I shouldn't say it like that because I've heard that it's relatively decent for what it's going for, but it's not like what the whole series ended up becoming. The only other thing I've heard is the first Purge, which is a movie, goes harder into it being a thing spun up by the government that needs outside agitators to get people to attack each other and is a means to get poor neighborhoods sweat themselves out. Like, from what I remember hearing about that on, I can't remember if it was Dead Meat or if it was Scaredy Cats or quite possibly both of them. But they like go really hard in on that in the first Purge, which is not the first Purge movie. I haven't seen Forever Purge, which people seem mixed on, or the Amazon TV series. I did hear there's a TV series. Like, I don't know if I need to see not the first Purge, but like the Purge, because I've already seen You're Next, and like You're Next is basically the best home invasion movie ever. So I'm not like, what am I going to get out of watching the Purge? Also, Julie Beans, in my excitement, I did not, I think, give you the greeting that you deserve when you first came in, but I hope that life is being very kind to you. I hope that work is not too much bullshit, and I hope that there is love and health in your general vicinity at all times. I think we're going to go with that. I feel like going with that. No worries, all is well over here. I love to hear it. Makes me quite happy. Alright, this is where we transport to the other place. The Purge seems split between it's good for a home invasion movie, it wastes a unique premise on just a home invasion movie, and it's bad even for a home invasion movie. If it's an expensive movie, then it becomes the splurge. Kronos. Funny, but Kronos. How do I get out of here? Can we just... I'd like to go. Shoot, I forget, like, what's our path from here. Because there is a path from here. There should be a path from here. How the... Please go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Us! Holly! How you doing? Invents the purge, but for very polite forest creatures. Leading to the last biscuit actually being eaten at tea time rather than just fussed over. Oh, it's like Ichi Pizza. Forever Purge does seem to go, yeah, the liberal Hillary that defeated the Purge lost to the Purge people and it's back because fascism has never stopped that easily. But also it seems to be doing a weird horror western things that people seem not to like. Fair enough. I do like that everyone is like, lol, Trump is calling for the Purge to happen when what Trump was calling for was a Purge to happen. I mean... Yeah? I mean, yeah, like that's, he was doing that. That was the thing that he was doing. I want to find a safe spot. God, fucking Trump. He's not calling for the Purge. He's calling for a Night of Long Knives. I mean, completely different things. I don't see how anybody could get those, like, confused. It's also very funny that the main writer for all the Purge movies is that wrote Jack. Hmm? The Robin Williams child and adult body? Wait, what? I forgot all the fuck about that movie. And Coppola did that one? What the fuck is this timeline? No, I do know Jack. I forgot that that was the name of the movie. But I do know of that movie's existence. We want to go... Oh, because we have to go, open the door anyways. Knower of things. Barely? Vaguely? Not nearly enough, I feel like. The Purge writer got his first job writing Jack. Alright. I did say I do know Jack. I mean, so that's like, at least I'm a knower of a thing. Exactly one thing I can say that I know. He also wrote the 2005 Assault on Precinct 13 remake. I don't, like, did that movie need a remake? I kind of feel like zombie movie, except our zombie stand-ins are all people of color who are not zombies but are actually living people. I feel like that's a thing. I mean, I got a bad back. I can't pick up that much. That's not true. I don't have a bad back, thankfully, but it seemed like it would be funny to say like that. Oh, wait, I missed it. I missed a bit. Modi says the Purge is based on a Star Trek episode. I feel like a lot of things could be. There's a lot of Star Trek episodes. I'm doing all right. Did some big moves at D&D tonight. Flirty murder of a demoness. Burned a vampire pirate town to the ground. Got the team to burn the watchtowers for our escape. Oh my god. That's like busy night though. I feel like that's a lot going on. Now the vampire pirate town, like, did they have like a city council? Was there a publicly funded library? Or was it just like a bunch of vampires like living together, but there was not like really a municipality there? These are things that I did personally. You better be getting some MVP awards. You better be getting like the extra XP. Alright, we still can't do that, so that's fine, I guess. Oh shoot, we need to go to a well. I forgot all about that. The Purge writer writing Jack is less funny. Chernobyl writer writing the superhero movie. Superhero movie is okay. Yeah, it's like scary movie. It's one of those. I never watched any of the scary movies, and I kind of feel like I'm better off for it. If we're gonna be 100% honest about things. They were pirates first, then became vampires. I blew up the tavern with a fireball and a bottle of booze they sold me. As well one should. It does also remind me of the only good, like, funny bit that South Park has in its entire fucking history. And it's the Korn discussing whether or not they were vampire ghosts, or, not vampire ghosts, ghost pirates or pirate ghosts. I think that was pretty fucking great. Almost all of them were in the tavern. Just like, mass murder. Alice says Joker may actually be Kino, Joker 2. Everything I hear about it by friends of mine I trust is like, maybe this is actually cooking? Okay, that's like certainly words I wasn't expecting to hear, but... Oh, there's the flaming sword that reduces our HP to 1. I've heard that Joker 2 makes explicit that Joker's a loser and the people who idolize him are losers. I've also heard that the songs are mid. If you think about it, they were already dead when I got there. Oh my god. Gonna get let off on a technicality. If you think about it, if you only ever have 1 HP, you'll have full HP 100% of the time. I mean, you're not wrong. You are, in fact, right. From a certain point of view. There's like a thing in a place, and I don't know how to get there, and that's, I mean, it's fine. Says I don't want to pay the big bucks to watch musical mid songs. Might rent it down the track. That's fair enough. It seems kind of wild they would go through the trouble to get Lady Gaga of all people, and then just do a bunch of crap music. She's good, right? Is she supposed to be good? I haven't actually listened to any Lady Gaga because all of that was after I got here. Yeah, she plays Harley Quinn. Are you a Gaga fan, Kronos? Joker academic, Alice ruler of water, PhD in here. That's pretty funny though. All right, let's shuffle the story along. We gotta see a fox about getting killed. There's also a stand named after one of her songs. I would be kind of surprised if there weren't. Expert in Joker studies. I suppose there's worse things you could be an expert in. You probably could make decent bank writing op-eds and just relate them all to the most obscure Joker comics possible. I says, look, Alice, I support your need to watch Joker 2 on the count of I watched all the Bay Former movies to study his progression across the series, and also his increasing distaste for the fact he is constantly being made to make these movies. Hey, I mean, he made his choices. I feel like there's certain bed making involved here. Especially if the making of the bed means that you're also making up the bread. There's a stand named after one of her songs about how we should treat queer people good. I mean, that sounds pretty great. I feel like that's a message that we should incorporate in our lives. That's not the word that I want, but you know what I mean. Sweet. He did them because then Paramount made him make his own stuff in between. I mean, but again, like, I don't know. I feel a little bit of a ways. But then as someone who's forced to do shit that she hates so that she can just barely scrape by, I suppose I kind of get where he's coming from. By the last night, you could feel he was soul sick for having to make them. Do you think this was like a monkey's paw kind of thing? Where like he signed on to the deal and he was like, oh, this is great shit. I'll be able to do the shit that I want. They'll give me the money to do the shit that I want. And I just have to do 12 of these fucking movies, no problem, right? And then as the finger curls and it just like saps his will to live. He didn't want to make them, but Spielberg talked him into it. Spielberg wanted the Transformers movies made? Why though? And they kept making money and they kept getting him to make more. Oh, he was a producer on them, okay. It's funny to me that every movie post the Bayformers, for some reason, really tries hard to make it seem like it could be in the same universe. Like they're trying to force themselves into the Bayverse. The new animated movie people, which is like an origin story that the producer said is in that universe. Why though? Do the Michael Bay version of the Transformers, do they support trans rights? Because I know like the IDK version is pretty up with trans folks, or at least they're like Transformers can be trans and they're pretty like, yeah, why wouldn't we be type of deal. It's perfectly easy to do so because the Bayformer movies keep failing to maintain continuity and keep changing the lore of the universe. I mean... Oh, thank you, Kronos. Glad you caught that bot. Who needs continuity? You got, like, overly complicated character designs that you can't, like, lock into your memory because they're all just super detailed, way more than they need to be. And explosions. But said like Torg would say it, and I can't say it like that because my throat would rupture and rebel. But you can imagine that I'm saying it the way that Torg would say it. Well, I guess Mr. Torg, right? Like, the Mr. is part of his name. Torg is just the company. Finding out that the new Transformer movie has Steve Buscemi as Starscream makes me want to check it out, not gonna lie. I mean... Okay. That's pretty good, Holly. I like that. Steve Buscemi as Starscream is kind of an inspired choice, to be honest. Here's my take that will start another schism. The Bayformer designs are good. You'll die in this hill. I mean, at least you're gonna have a nice view as you die. No, I don't... It's not something I care deeply enough to fight over. It's not like a Jason X situation. But they're just too visually busy. Did you see Sony pulled Horizon Zero Dawn from all stores for the remaster that comes out this month? I did not see that. But I'm also, like, not particularly shocked. Because Sony sucks. Donkey Cock? The Bayformer designs are good before they take on their Earth forms. I've seen worse versions at doing realistic designs. That's fair enough. What do you think of the Ancient? I don't know the... Well, I mean, I'm not Alice, so you're not asking me. Alright, I don't know if we actually, like... We're gonna get to fight this fight or not? Wait, why are you sorry? You don't have to be sorry. What do you think of the Fallen? Hello, Fox Spirit. Now, I would like it if you didn't murder me. That would be super cool. Okay then. Alright, I guess that's what we're gonna do. We are, in fact, supposed to die here. Although, we can conceivably not die here. It is possible. It's just, fuck. Not very likely? If we had won, it would have ended the game. Which is how, like, the speedrunners do it. Alright, so we have been murderfied by the Fox Lady that we thought was our friend. I mean, I'm assuming that's what we thought, based on it not having a lot of text. But, we do, we get to go to one of the harder areas now, at base stats, super fun, and get ourselves a... whatchamacallit? A super dash, which is going to be important for us to do cleanup. So I think I'm going to get us over in that direction, and then I'm probably going to take my break because we'll be about at the 1 hour point by then. That movie was a movie of excess, and that includes the designs, a bunch of over-designed robots in that one. Wait, is this one of the Transformers ones, or is this something different? We do have like these nifty light bridges that show up at night, which is kind of cool. Isn't there a Transformers like where Optimus Prime goes evil, or maybe fascist? Or are they all like that? Oh, there's gonna be something that we're gonna have to do. I mean, we're not gonna have to do it now, so that's fine, but... Yes, Alice? Have I said something particularly foolish? Optimus being fascist or adjacent is like half a Transformers media. Okay. I mean, what do I know? All I know is the Transformers, the old cartoon and cartoon movie. I am not what's the word that I want? I'm not particularly well versed in Transformers lore. He decides to go home and meets an old hot lady robot who asks him, or who makes him make, wait, meets an old hot lady robot who makes him mask off fascist instead of mask on fascist. Okay. So it's, what, like gender bent Trump? Is that like assuming that Trump is hot? I'm not sure if that's really what I intended to imply, but I think I kind of accidentally did. Yeah, like it kind of dawned on me after the words were out of my mouth. It's like, wait a minute. I feel like somebody's gonna read that not really the way that you intended it. Good job. Good job, me. Ah, well. If you can't say, like, goofy ass shit among your friends, then, like, when can you say goofy ass shit? Quintessa? Like, yo, Quintessa sounds like a G.I. Joe name. I'm sorry, that does not sound like a Transformers name. That is clearly a G.I. Joe name. G.I. Joe Joestar? Transformers Okay, so I started to read that wrong, and I almost said Transformers Socialist, which would have been pretty funny. It would have gone pretty well with the Optimus Prime fascist if he were being opposed by the Transformers Socialist. Wait, Megatron's a socialist? I thought Megatron was like, much like Albert Wesker, was only motivated by the desire to hate fuck Optimus Prime. I thought that was how that worked. Oh, it's IDW, not IDK. Okay. Literally in the IDW comics, Megatron's a labor leader socialist. Fair enough. Which would probably explain why he's the bad guy, right? Because we can't have socialist good guys? Did they ever address why they decided to name themselves the Decepticons? Does that mean something different in Cybertonian? Their resistance is done with nuance in IDW. Like, I've heard a lot of good things about the IDW comics. Well, no, I should reframe that. The things that I have heard about the IDW comics have been almost entirely positive, but I haven't heard that much because I'm not in that many comic spaces. I feel like I've said the same thing twice, but just in different directions. Whatever. The thing is, there's several waves of IDW comics, but what was agreed upon as the very good era of those is, in fact, very good. Alright. God, at least this isn't New Game Plus. Because let me tell you, New Game Plus, this area fucking sucks. I don't remember if it also fucking sucks in base game, but it's awful in New Game Plus. Oh shit. God dang it. Oh fuck. We're gonna have to get these guys to water. Oh, dip. We killed them both. Yeah, Automod, seriously. Like, Automod can go fuck itself. The thing is, there's several... Okay, I got that part. The latter half gets a bit messy because IDW is trying to put all the IP stuff in one. So yeah, Transformers team up with Mask and G.I. Joe as part of the main plot, so they had to reboot it, and those reboot comics, while short, because IDW lost the rights, returned to the stuff that people liked. Okay. Also, the reboot comics were extremely gay. We do love our big gay robots. I mean, go fuck yourself is clearly a term of endearment. I feel like we can all agree to that. I don't expect anyone to agree with that, by the way. I just was being goofy. Which I probably don't need to explain, but I do feel like I ought to sometimes. Where does this go? Like, oh, is this a chest? That's where it goes. The current comics are by Skybound, the company inside Image Comics, of the Walking Dead guy, and it's weird how it's being done. But the Transformers side of it is good currently. That's good to hear. It would suck if they went through the trouble of, like, you know, building up something that was fun and enjoyable and queer positive, and then it just got shit on. I don't have super huge faith in Kirkman. Even before the show, I kind of found the Walking Dead comics to be kind of bullshit. Like, they're very edgy for its sake. I'm gonna have to focus a little bit because we've got this composite skelly, and they are kind of fucky. Yep. Oh, god dang it! Shit. See, I got greedy. I was boned! Wait, that sounds kind of bad. But we are at the 1 hour point, so I'm gonna pause. Come back, we're gonna do this graveyard. It doesn't seem like it's as bad as the New Game Plus version, so we should be kind of okay for it. We may or may not talk about... I will. We may or may not talk about blood-sucking freaks. I kind of feel like we should, but I still need to kind of figure out how to frame it. What do we got? I say Transformers comics because alongside Transformers, they got the G.I. Joe comics is tied in the Transformers stuff and also Void Rivals. I remember G.I. Joe, I remember Mask, I don't remember Void Rivals. Which is original, oh, there we go. Original story by the Walking Dead guys set in the new Transformers G.I. Joe universe and ties into both. Kirkman only writes the original story, the rest of the comics are different writers. One should hope, honestly. But, yes, gonna come back. It'll be a good time. Ow. Ow, my ear. It's very Kelly, I don't know if I missed you or not, but if I didn't miss you, I hope that you sleep very well. Hope that you have wonderful dreams and that you wake up very rested. Yes, rested and happy. What did I miss? Void Rivals is like a very mid enemies to lover fic. It is a very mid epic comic sky comic. There's like two aliens that are part of rival species, but they hate each other. But get this, they have to work together and they fall in love. But what if they still hate each other? It's very mid, but thankfully besides having some crossovers with Transformers, setting up lore for both Transformers and Joe, it's mostly its own mid separate things. They need to bring back that one Marvel Comics Transformers character. The one that was covered in microchips. I forget what her gig was, but I think she's been like completely written out because Marvel doesn't have the rights anymore. Oh, I never looked at Kronos' stand. Oh, that is a really good one. Yeah, I could fuck with that. Marvel Comics Transformers are a mess. Some of the characters are still Marvel characters and some are still not. It's like all their IP stuff. Yeah, if I remember correctly, like Marvel's IP situation is just like it's just fucking messy as shit. Alright, we're not gonna get killed by Bone Lord this time. Oh, Skins! How you doing? Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing really well tonight. They made Conan an Avenger? But like, why? You're sleepy and your arms hurt. I kind of hate that. Is it the good kind of hurting where you got to do like cool stuff, or is it the bad kind of hurting where you just hurt? Got double jabbed with flu and COVID. Kind of an awesome reason to hurt though. Dual wielding, one in each arm. Are you gonna punch people with COVID? Because I feel like you should punch people and give them COVID. Have them fight each other and finish off the survivor. In 2019, they got the Conan rights back. They used to have him in the 70s, 80s, and made a bunch of comics, and then added him to the Avengers. To an Avengers book named Avengers Conan, probably. I mean, if you could punch people into COVID immunity, that'd be a pretty fucking cool superpower. Like, where's the Marvel mutant that can punch people and give them immunity to diseases? I feel like that's... They should do something with that. Savage bad word Avengers. Oh, I hate that. I mean, I never really liked the Avengers anyways, so... I guess no great loss. It was him, Venom, Wolverine, Doctor Voodoo, Elektra, and Punisher. These were the Avengers? Like, what the fuck is that? None of those people should be in the fucking Avengers. I feel like that's an awful idea. Oh shit. Yo, dude, what? Dude, what? Dude, what? Come on. The Avengers Secret Ops team. Why does every... Fucking War on Terror 24... infecting all US media where everything's gotta have, like, a super secret kill squad. I know. I do remember, like, a time when it was kind of a big deal that comic heroes were heroes and didn't fucking murder everybody. It's kind of wild. I mean, I guess, like, Wolverine was always pretty killy, and Punisher, of course, but, like, kind of feel like the Avengers were not supposed to be like that. Are you even a real American if you don't support the CIA? God, could I turn in my America card if I don't support the CIA? Because I would like to do that, please. I feel like I would be okay with that. No, Killy's from Blame. I mean, you're not wrong, Hive. Why not make a secret service that secretly saves cats? Why does that? Why would that need to be a secret, though? You could do that by getting Japanese citizenship, except it's impossible to get. Lol. You gotta pay money to get rid of your American citizenship, and I don't think it's cheap. Secret implies more elite and efficient. I don't know. I'm very much like just knock down the front door kind of person. You also need to pay money to get Japanese citizenship. This is true, but probably not as much. To try, yeah. Because you've got to, like, anytime that you do government shit, you got to do, you got to get, like, the card, not the card, the, God, my brain doesn't work. Like, you got to get the postage stamp. In 2022, they lost the Conan rights, and the Bad Word Avengers book can't be sold anymore. Good. Fucking good. It sounds like a trash fire. Could you stop summoning fucking tongue beasts? Seriously though, like this is no, you cannot summon this many tongue monsters. Oh my god, dude, fuck off. Fuck all the way off. What is your problem? Would you like to actually shoot this fucker? Oh god. I'm gonna have to check that in a second because Skellington here is kicking our ass. Why did I not block? Oh my god. What is with this dude? They made Conan comics set in early American colonizing for some reason. It has a story where, I'm not joking, he has sex with Pocahontas. What the fuck? What? I only like one flavor. I only taste like one flavor, and it's revenge. God, I wish. Alright, we're gonna do this. We shouldn't be getting hung up this badly on, like, what's not even a significant, like, boss. Several indigenous nation leaders went, hey, what the fuck? As well they should. Because honestly, like, hey, what the fuck? Marvel got a bunch of complaints about it for obvious reasons. I'm glad. I don't suppose they tried walking it back? Like, no, that wasn't actually Pocahontas. It was an illusion from Enchantress? It was also written by a guy with a story of doing this. Is there a word after this, or is, like, this the fucking Pocahontas? Oh, a history of doing this stuff. Okay. I mean, love that these guys continue to get work. Would hate to see the unemployment rate go up because they couldn't write their shitty comics. Alright, okay, so these fuckers are all out. I'm gonna... What? Ice Dagger? I think Ice Dagger. Bitch! Thank you! That was way more difficult than it needed to be. Alright, that's one skull. Now this is the one that's a just giant pain in the ass to push around, but... There's a secret if you get these red golden skulls in the hole over here, so we're trying to do that. Gonna go to work. Love you. Love you too. Have a wonderful day at work. I hope that you stay safe, stay healthy. Give a hug to everybody who deserves one. Oh, hi. That's great news. I don't know nothing about the CSP, but is it difficult to find brushes that click with you? Oh, I hate these fucking skulls. They get stuck. They get stuck on shit, and then you can't move them around. I just want to get the goddamn thing to the grave. I want to rave to the grave, sir. I do not, in fact, want to rave to the grave. That's a shitty movie. It is not, in fact, a better movie than Bloodsucking Freaks, which is a deeply fucked up movie. Well, I don't know if deeply fucked up is the way to really describe it. It's a movie that should, by all rights, be deeply fucked up, and yet somehow manages to not be, because it's just so weirdly produced. One of them just is one of the default pencils. Hey, if it works, it works. I can't settle on a good line art brush, so yes, I would consider it to be a bit tricky. Alright. Oh god, just fucking skull! We're supposed to go! It's the wrong hole. Oh, Jesus. Fuck it! I feel like if they remade Bloodsucking Freaks with like modern sensibilities, it would be something awful like Serbian film. Because like the entire setup of it is complete fucking trash. But it's filmed like a Batman 63 or whatever you call the old Batman show. Like it's filmed with those kind of sensibilities and humor, and it's a real weird vibe. Also, way more full frontal nudity than I would expect in a movie that's not actually a porn. Well, okay, full frontal nudity for the women. None of the guys ever get their chonkers on the screen. Which is a shame, because there's like at least 3 or 4 scenes where it would have been appropriate. Oh, this fucking skull. I need you to get into the... Oh, Christ. I hate you. Go. Please, I just want to get this silly-ass secret. Don't go back in the water. You have to go into this water. Thank you. Fucking hell. I got used to how things worked in Sketchbook, and then Autodesk killed it. So then I got used to how things worked in Procreate, but that doesn't have the same brushes or brush feel as CSP. When you say brush feel, like, what does that mean exactly? Which feels like an just an obnoxious thing to ask, but I kind of don't get it. I mean, I don't get it in the context of it's on a tablet. Each program has its own brush engine for how the brushes work. Okay. The guy who wrote Conan, that wrote for Conan is a guy named Jason Aaron, a guy that in 2010s got big for a book called, oh, fuck me sideways. Did he now? Did he now? That's what he chose to call his fucking book. I hate it. I hate everything in that sentence. Every part of that sentence is awful. My dude, why would you name... I mean, I know the answer why. Probably didn't fucking think about it. I did read the book description about the indigenous comp infiltrating a native casino, which I'm sure is a totally fucking necessary thing to be done. Were the indigenous folks who run the casino, were they up to no good? I mean, in Yellowstone too. I think they're up to no good in Yellowstone. But Risu, it's not racist because everyone is bad. Therefore, stereotypes are allowed. Oh! Oh, shit. I missed that memo. See, in the New Game Plus version, there's like 2 super hard dudes who are just chilling at this fucking monolith. He should write a thriller about not being able to buy the latest gaming console. Call that book Scalped as well. I don't know, Hive. That sounds like a no-gooda. That sounds like a maybe we shouldn't. I mean, I suppose at the end of the day it would be nominally better than making your book about indigenous folks filled with bad stereotypes. Bad stereotypes, though there's good stereotypes. You know what I mean. But still, kind of feeling like maybe... Oh, these fucking invisible dudes. Come here! No, don't go... Dude, come here so I can stab you. Nice! Apparently, scalpers are having a bad go of it because their PS5 Pro Anniversary Edition, PS5 Pro Standard Editions listings are being removed. Okay. I don't know, how is that, why is that happening now and not before? Oh, okay. Oh shit, thank you. Being removed from eBay and the likes, now they're stuck with the expensive consoles they can't sell. Good, fuck them. Seriously though, fuck those dudes. Oh shit, we got a new bottle. Thank you for the heads up about that, by the way, Kronos, because I would have missed it. just keep them. At least it looks nice. And it probably looks better than it plays, so, you know, there's that. Now they have consoles they can't sell, and people who want to buy them that can't. Can't they put them on Craigslist? Does Craigslist, like... Does that still exist? Except in Japan, where they're gatekeeping the PS Pro. They're gatekeeping the PS Pro. I'm not. How do they do that? Fun stuff about the book. It is based on the case of Leonard Peltier, an indigenous activist arrested for the murder of 2 FBI agents, whose case is like very shady in the CIA, and the FBI wanted him arrested. And he's one of the oldest political prisoners in the book. I remember them talking about Leonard Peltier. I remember Rage Against the Machine talking about Leonard Peltier a lot. He was, I don't want to say like I don't know how to pronounce celebrity like it's pronounced in French. But I think you need to for that idiom, a cause célébrité, in the 90s. 80 years old and still in prison. Fucking hell. Chrono says, I saw a headline that says the PS5, the Pro plays better than PS5, and I'm like, yeah, I sure fucking hope it does. I mean, did the PS5, like, have problems playing things? Oh, wait, the Pro, like, beefs it up to 8,000K or something, right? Wait, 8,000K? That's not how you say that. Oh shit, we got no fucking bottles. Okay, that's a problem. Shit. Run away! Run away until we get someplace that we can pull out our bombs. Ah! Fuck! I don't want to have to kill all those goddamn fox spirits again! God damn it! Oh shit! Oh, you fuckers! They are so fast! Okay, I'm just gonna have to turn around and fight them. Look at this dude! It's like he's got a fucking skateboard! Oh, I hate these bastards. Don't get stuck on the geometry, you silly fox! Okay, good. Maybe we got enough space that we could actually pull out some bombs. Or maybe we could just, like, fucking ignore that dude. Oh, shit. Clearly not. Ah! Damn it! Oh, you fucker! Someone asked me why we even need pro consoles now, and was immediately... Oh, shit. Give me a second. Wait. Someone asked me why we even need pro consoles now. I was immediately dismayed when I told her that there were already a handful of games that run at 30 FPS or slower on the current consoles. Which, I mean, it sounds like a skill issue of the devs. Hype says you need a PSN account with at least X amount of hours of playtime. Don't remember if it's 30 or 300 between like 2014 and now before you're allowed to order one direct from Sony. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Alice says I think Sony and Micro will leave the console market in like 10 years. I mean, honestly, they could fucking go. God, we're gonna have to fight through these foxes again. there are so fucking many of them. As always, the house always wins, whereas the house is Mario. I thought Mario's a plumber. Sucks for you, Chronos. Drakengard 3 is a PS3 game. You'll never be able to play it at 60 FPS. I mean, can't you overcrank your PS3 or get it on an emulator if Nintendo doesn't get them all fucking shut down? People were very happy that games were running at 60 FPS, in some cases 120 FPS, when the consoles launched. Then within a couple of years, we had our first game that was locked at 30 FPS, and it's becoming more common now. And Cronus is 100% welcome Nintendo taking over the console market if they stop fucking going after anyone that breathes on their copyright. I think we, dovetails nicely with what I just said. He's an Italian-American plumber from New York? He's been to casinos? That doesn't mean he owns a casino. I think, Mario Mob Boss was the only job that he hasn't had. I'm not counting Demon's Souls Remake, because that had 60 FPS mode that ran at proper 60 FPS. This is gonna sound probably just silly as hell, but, do you gotta have a game run at 60 FPS? I guess I don't get why that would be good, bad, or other. On a technical level, he might have a mob boss cousin. I mean, he could. It's not impossible. Maybe the Godfather from The Godfather? Maybe, right? 30's doable, but can be a bit uncomfortable for more fast-paced titles. Okay. Chronos, if you have a beefy PC, I think you play Drakengard at 3. Emulate Drakengard 3 and run it at 60 FPS. I mean, you can emulate LBP 1, 2, and 3, I think. Alright, hold on a second. Gotta make sure that these assholes don't kill me. This is still, way easier than, New Game Plus. Can I emulate the LBP servers to come back? I mean, you can get on custom servers. That's kind of like that. The only thing missing now is Xbox 360 emulation and N64 for some reason. Nobody likes N64? Is that the reason? We're also missing Xbox emulation. As an OG Xbox, it also sucks. God, these fucking birds. They bounce off my shield too far for me to hit them. Oh, you bastards. They've also got a health drain, which I thought that this. Oh, jeez, fucking Christ. I thought that this was supposed to help with the health drain. This mask, but apparently not. I have to go fight off all those fuckers again. I mean, maybe I can just run past everything. Oh, well, I mean, we do have... I think we've got some of the Distracto dolls. Completely different from the Dresden dolls. Like, not even vaguely the same thing. I want to try... Oh, we've only got 3 of them, so we do need to be a bit careful. I'm going to try this, the Flaming Sword, which sets things on fire, but it leaves you at 1 HP. N65 emulation is mostly bad because N64 emulation is mostly badly because N64 was never that popular in retro gaming circles, plus the hardware is like a labyrinthian mess. I don't remember much that was on N64, to be honest. Like, what, you had fucking the Mario 64, I guess. They had that. I don't want to fight any of these fucking things, thank you very much. This is such a bad idea, by the way. I want it noted that I understand that this idea is fucking terrible, but on the other hand, it means I don't maybe have to fight anything, and I would like to not fight anything. Just look at all this shit. Everything wants to fucking kill me. Oh my god, fuck off. Oh shit, I can't open the door. Shit, fuck shit. Oh, sweet! Okay, we just got it! Oh, fuck! That was not great! Didn't love it! Get in the room! No, you fucker! Damn it, we were so close! Oh! People figured out Atari Jaguar emulation that is stable before stable N64 emulation. I suppose. In Japan, one of the most popular games at launch was shogi games, because it was the first shogi game with good AI. Now that's kind of interesting. Xbox emulation is bad because it was never popular in retro circles, and people thought it would be super easy because, I mean, the reason Xbox is called the Xbox is because it's the direct Xbox. That's literally what it's called initially. And then people realized too late it wasn't so easy. Did people learn too late that Microsoft sucks sucky things? I don't know what sucky things are going to go in there. Just sucky things, you know. Last time I looked in Zendaya, you can launch 98% of Xbox games. The keyword is launch. Is small PC in box, no? Like, why did I read that in a Russian accent, though? I feel like there should be like a Da Tovarich in there. Because I'm American? What? Am I? Shit, I didn't know. Wait, when were y'all gonna tell me? You didn't think that was like maybe an important thing to mention? You're like, bitch, you're American? I know, right? The rudeness on all y'all. Ain't telling me shit. We were deciding what was the kinder option. Is that like when you don't tell a cancer patient they have cancer so they could just fucking die and not know why? The less nationalist American living overseas. I mean, I'm happy to be. I gotta make everything like fucking Dark Souls over here. Okay, okay, guys, I see that you're fucking my shit up. I need you to not fuck my shit up though. Like 2 seconds. Fucking just give me 2 seconds. Oh Jesus Christ! Why though? Why are you gonna be this fucking hard? Nobody asked for this shit. Oh, I did not want to use the goddamn fox. I need that shit for other shit. It's when we don't tell someone who's dying that their final attack didn't actually kill the evil overlord. I mean, I didn't even know I had a final attack. By the way, Adisa, I'm slightly losing in how, like, in 3 days, Ishiba managed to have 3 million scandals already. Yeah, he's not been doing great. He's really been, like, he's speedrunning it. And I don't know why. Oh, Christ. The things I did not tell you already is he backed LDP members and then even appointed some government members that were part of the slush fund scandal. Good job there. Also altered the cabinet photo where the cabinet took a photo to remove some things from the photo for some reason. Why? Why are these people such clown shoes? Was it like a super bad Photoshop too? Tell me it was a super bad Photoshop. Tell me like you could see all the jagged pixel cuts. You know what, let's fucking rush it. It's easy to notice. Like, these guys are such jokers about it. Like, how do you manage to be such gormless losers? They've been doing this shit forever. You think they'd be good at it by this point. Whew! We made it to the cathedral! It only gets harder from here. It's a little bit easier from here, but a little bit. There's a secret thing I gotta look up. Hold on a second. Because there's a thing I gotta set up now, so that we can get it later. And if I don't set it up now, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So. Cathedral at night. Not that. Right, so that's what we're gonna have to do later on. If his first debate on Parliament had him be asked by his own party about supporting members that were part of the corruption scandal, I mean, I gotta feel like he should have expected that to like, show up. Alright, I wonder if I can just grab that chest. Like, now that we've reset the enemies back to their original positions... Because there was a chest down there that I would like to have. But it does mean that we gotta fuck with these birds. But also we should probably practice fucking with the birds, so... Classic LDP moments is happening. They are so bad. Like, they are so just laughably bad at this. That's like the part that I don't get is like how do you be so bad? Come on, birdie. Come on. Come on. Fuck you, birdie. Fuck you, birdie! I like them apples. I don't think that bird liked those apples at all. And you know what? Good. Fuck that bird. Fuck him. What does he know? He's a bird. Oh shit. Shortcut? That's a nice thing to know exists. That means we won't have to screw around with the shits quite so badly. In the future? The future. Now we can go down here, but I don't remember that there's anything in particular that we need here yet. Future. Yes, indeed. Someday you too will live in the future. Are you excited? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if you're excited or not. Like, you're gonna end up there anyways. I have not gotten a chance to read yet. I've had a couple of things going on that I've been kind of sorting out. I did get to watch the YouTube channel, so there was that. But I do need to do some more reading. I need to do some reading. The future is always ahead of us. How will we ever reach it? I'm thinking, Kronos, hear me out here. Hear me out. Trebuchet. What if we do Trebuchet? It's a good idea, yeah? Now, the way you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to pay attention to the twists and turns that you do on the path here, and then use that as the code in the next room. Furthermore, people are always chasing their dreams, but have we ever considered what we might be doing to make those dreams run away from us? Have those dreams witnessed? I mean, they may have seen me naked. Wait, what am I doing wrong here? Over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over, down, over, down, over, down, over. Huh, that's weird. I mean, I've got the code right here, so. Left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, right, down, left. Huh? Crossbridge right, light. The wall shows a pattern. Let me peep. I might have missed it because I was looking at this code here. You need to believe in the future supported by the indomitable human spirit. I mean, do we? What about the future that's supported by the indomitable spirit Halloween? I feel like that might be more of a thing. This is weird. Up, left, up, right, down. Well, I'm putting the code in the way that it should be going. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. That's weird. Like, it was completely reversed to what was written on the webpage. 2 hours for break. Thank you. And Alice says, shake my head, lives in Japan, yet doesn't know about the indomitable human spirit. I mean, I feel like a lot of folks' spirit gets dominated pretty easily if you're using a lead pipe. I'm just saying. I've just, as a suggestion, that you could use a lead pipe and dominate, you know, if that's what you're into. I mean, I gotta figure it. I was just being a goofball. I'm sorry. Although it is kind of a fair, it's fair to assume, because I don't read a lot of shonen, so my not getting that joke would make more sense than my getting it. All right, I'm gonna take my break here because we got a little space that we can pause, and I'm gonna be back in just 5 minutes. there's a lot of shonen stuff that goes, listen, Murder Men 2000, you might have a cannon to destroy the Earth, but you'll never stop the human spirit! Gurren Lagann is just, what if the human spirit was a character for 27 episodes? I still think that, like, we're sleeping on Spirit Halloween here. Oh, no, okay. You don't want to be like that. I probably shouldn't have let these fuckers hit me. Gurren Lagann is what happens if you're influenced by cosmic horror, and then your thing is inspired by it. I feel like I've watched like an episode of Gurren Lagann. I don't know. I know I didn't watch the entire thing. Oh. Then for your thing is inspired by it, you remove the cosmic horror. So it's cosmic horror without the cosmic horror? Kind of a weird flex, but okay. Gurren Lagann is inspired by Getter Robo, an influential mech thing that's divided into parts. The latter parts become cosmic horror. Okay. Come on, walk through the death beams. I would like you to walk through the death beams, please. Oh, I thought that was gonna fucking kill you, though. I think that would have been much better if it fucking killed you. It did kill those other ones, though, so that works. I'll take death beams for 5,000, Alex. It's a daily double! I appreciate that so far these, the evil foxes don't have the moves they have in New Game Plus. Because their AI is a lot more aggressive in New Game Plus. See, the problem with New Game Plus is, like, they added in, like, new enemies, and some of the enemies have different moves. But this section, your stats are set back to base, because you're just a spirit, and it's kind of bullshit, honestly. Because the enemies are all tougher, and then you don't have, like, nearly the power to kill them. So the later parts of Cosmic Horror, where it introduces the idea that cosmic power that Gurren Lagann borrows from to go human spirit rules in getting Getter Robo, that cosmic power is the robot who's sentient and an elder god who they pilot. Energy it uses to make people into the Joker so they can pilot it, thus feeding it more. I mean, it is in its sense, Kronos. The problem is that because your stats are reset to base, like, you're not really able to damage shit quick enough, and it's just real easy to eat shit in this section. Like, there's extra challenge, and there's like, oh, one hit kills me, and it's 2 chunky sections that you've got to do, because you got the graveyard too. The titular robot, titular Getter Robo. Give me a second here. I gotta kill this fucker. In Getter Robot is a cosmic being, sentient robot that lives by feeding off negative energy of the pilot who pilots it, and who fights by getting a cycle of war it feeds from. So it's literally so big, it's bigger than the universe that the human brain can't perceive how big it is, so the brain sees it as a normal robot. That's, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of moving parts to that story. Like, there's an awful lot going on there. It's basically the King in Yellow. If it's an Elder God and a Mac. That's a heck of a statement, because I am a big fan of the King in Yellow. The King in Yellow is, as they say, my jam. Anyways, this is serious, but since we're almost to the stream's end, I'm talking about it for the last time. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, good, they didn't chase me. The Nazi March happened here, where I lived, and it didn't go as bad as it could be, but it was really fucking bad. I mean, it's got the words Nazi March in it, so I kind of feel like there's no version of it that wouldn't be really fucking bad. I'm glad it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I'm hoping there were no non-Nazi injuries. I mean, if there are Nazi injuries, that's fine. I don't particularly care, but... Oh my god! Those spirit foxes just fucked my shit up. The police are pointing guns at the anti-fascist countermarch, so... Fuck. Because of course they were. Fun fact, several cops are found to be members of the march. What a surprise! Who would have guessed? What a twist! God, fucking... I mean, I wish that was a fucking surprise, honestly. Oh fuck. Alright, right, this dude. Fun fact. In Portugal, the last election, 70% of the cops voted for the far right. Fun fact. It may be a fact, but it's not fun. Alright, does this dude wake up? Is the question. Because in the New Game Plus, this dude wakes up and kicks your fucking ass. But maybe not. Is there a cop fact that's actually fun? I mean, if it's a cop fact that ends up with the cops eating shit. I would say that that would be fun. I would be down with that. Oh, where did you go? Where did the evil void fox go? I mean, I'm not gonna search around for the fucker because it will kill the shit out of us, but it had been trapped. All right. Well, we've opened up the path to the final confrontation. I mean, not the final confrontation of the game, but the final confrontation in this area, which should net us the super dash. Fun fact, cops are bad. That's not a fun fact. I mean, that's just the truth. That's just a fact. Alright, I think we do have to kill these fuckers. Oh, they all want a piece of this, too. The Palestine March went actually pretty well, aside from the fact that it was raining, which sucked, but it was a really long march. I mean, yeah, actually, it was a pretty long march. We went from, like, Shibuya to Harajuku, and then back around to Shibuya. Really well attended. There was pretty good energy considering, like, you know, what it was for. Lots of really good energy with the crowd. There was a Zionist counter-protester. Like, a single dude who was, like, partway through the march, and I don't think he was a counter-protester. I think he was just, like, a tourist who saw us. Like, ran up to the, like, the edge of the road, edge of the sidewalk, because we were marching the road, and like, was like waving his smartphone at us, which had a Israeli flag on it. Like, I don't know if he just had that picture saved or if it's his lock screen or something. And he was saying, like, "Shut up, you ableist word creeps," which is like, I was pretty weak sauce as far as things you would yell at people that you feel strongly about. Yeah, it was just the one guy. I mean, now the counter to that, the other side of that coin is that, like, while there was some attention given to us by, you know, just like the regular folks walking around, because it was quite busy areas that we were walking through, like Shibuya and Harajuku, and, like, you know, there's a lot of foot traffic on those sidewalks. And while we did get, like, some attention, it wasn't like a lot of people were stopping to watch us or to kind of engage with us. And, you know, that kind of sucks. I wanted a stronger word than sucks there, but, like, that's all I got was sucks. The least bigoted Zionist. He was really pissed off, though. And, you know, good, ultimately. Holy shit. Zionism is not that popular in Japan, if I recall correctly. Even a lot of Japanese nationalists, for just pure grift, support Palestine. Like, it seems like the public-facing opinion is supportive of Palestine. The government-facing opinion, or the opinion from the government, is, I mean, basically is the U.S. position, so that's not going to be great. Or less that it's not going to be great, it's just not going to be anything that we want. Skeletons! America needs its satellite states to follow its line of national development. Yeah, like, pretty much. Kinda hate how none of these dudes gave us magic back. Because I could definitely use some magic. Nice music, though. Otherwise, they have no one. Like, I mean, the thing is, like, I kind of feel like the U.S. doesn't need the public opinion to be on its side. It's just got enough strength to do what it wants to. I mean, unless, like, the whole world just put sanctions on the U.S., and I don't see that happening. Alright, now these guys are gonna fucking suck. This is gonna be the worst. We're gonna hate it. Fuck! Yeah. From a PR angle, I suppose. It's like, I don't... I kind of feel like we're at the point where it's like, who are we going to convince? You know what I mean? Like, anybody who's got half an idea of what's going on knows who we are by now. And for the most part, they're fine with it. Now, I'm going to need to focus a little bit here, because this is really tough. Because these guys all got fucking teleport, and range attacks, and they just suck. Oh my god, please stop. At least they don't have any HP. Like, the whole Israel thing is having a whole type of diplomacy propaganda where it tries to make legitimate from every space that Zionism is legit. It's why they always did the million ways of washing their image. Like, I can dig what they want. I just don't see how it works. You know what I mean? And honestly, like, at the end of the day, like, most countries are on board with it. Well, most countries, like, most Western countries are on board with what the States is doing. I mean, maybe it makes it more palatable to them. But it's not like they're gonna listen to public opinion on it. Oh my god. thing is, they've been losing support even among Western states, even in symbolic ways. Like, both Spain and Norway backed the South African court thing against Israel. Did that go anywhere? I mean, I know that the court case was decided against Israel, but it feels like the U.S. was like, well, I mean, the U.S. and Israel were just like, sure, fine. Yeah, whatever, we're just going to ignore your ruling. It went in the sense that it was decided. I mean, that's true. I think it's been like 4 rulings from 4 big bodies. It was all like, yeah, Israel's doing a genocide and it's bad. Oh fuck, these guys have got shields. I hate that. I hate that for us. Oh god, there's more of them. Wish I had my bombs out. Oh shit. Oh god damn it. But then the Imperial blocks any ways of implementing that stuff. And again, that just like it just goes against all of the messaging that they do about any of this being just. You know? It's like, here's this international body that has been tasked with determining if something is a genocide and like what needs to be done about it, and we're just gonna be like, lol, whatever. Yes! Hi, I would love to see a whip. I'm so excited that you're doing drawn stuff again. Oh my god, there are so many of these fucking things. Oh, they got shields too. I hate that for us. Oh god, god, run away. Come here. Fuck! Shit! Sorry if I'm not paying attention for a second. This is kind of tough. Why do they all have zigzaggy patterns? Please stop. Did I kill those shield dudes with my... Oh, no, they're just, like, chilling over there. There was a good Twitter post I saw pointing out that when apartheid in South Africa was in its final years, they tried to attack a million times and failed invading and trying to conquer and or install puppet states in their neighbors in Africa because this is always the ultimate stage of decaying settler colony states. And of course you're right, but God, like, there's this vast gulf of difference in firepower that Israel can bring to bear because it's being supplied by the US. We can do this. Like, we've got a pretty strong store of shit that we've got going on for us. So, like, our health is pretty solid. We can get our potions back from that shrine over there on the right. They're always desperately trying to invade and conquer because the idea of always expanding frontier, like Manifest Destiny and all that shit, reaches its final decaying form when the regimes are truly over and everyone realizes it's a farce. Hive says, I do hope to see an undoing of said state, but I do remain a bit scared that it won't come to pass because there are vested interests in propping up that state in particular. Yes. I feel like that's a legitimate concern, and I feel like that's, like, artificially increases the longevity of the settler colonial state. We ain't got nothing left. Alright. Time for a bomb. Oh, hi, you sleep well? Sorry, I kind of missed your sign off, but... Oh, you motherfucker! God dang it! You sleep really well, Hive. It's always a pleasure having you here. I hope that you have very nice dreams. I will peep your whip after the stream. This is tough, though. Kinda hate it. I mean, it's not as bad as the Scavenger Boss. It's just like there's a lot of it. Like, at least with the Scavenger Boss, like, you just had that one fucker to deal with. It's real easy just kind of, like, lose focus because there's so much. Yes, Des! Lovely to see you. Hope you're really well tonight. Life treating you okay? we're pretty deep into the, like, it's not the end game, but it's really close. I think this is the, I mean, technically, from this point, we could just go fight the final boss, but that would be a terrible mistake. Ah! Oh god. Oh shit! Fuck you, buddy. Also, and this is not like, I don't feel like this is the fault of Tunic, but just having to juggle targeting is a real pain in the ass. Just relieved I had my brother-in-law's celebration of life this weekend and it went really well. I'm really glad to hear that because I understand that that's just a lot to deal with. Pretty much took it off from the family. Off of the... hold on a second. I don't want to eat shit now. Oh shit! Buddy, you gotta stop! Pretty much took it off of the family's hands and made it happen with my husband. Okay. It's too much for his mom to deal with, so I'm happy it's over and done with. I can imagine that being an awful fucking lot. Well, we're fucked. Okay. Sucks to suck, but... Oh, damn it! See, that's what I mean about, like, the... having to target multiple enemies, and it's like, you never end up targeting the one that's closest to you. Well, I'm glad that's at least, like, one major thing off your plate. Because, yeah, it's, like, an awful fucking lot. Go with, I guess the Lizardos first? Dude. I'm still doing Persona 3 Reload. I don't really like the social sim side, but I'm persevering as the rest is good. I kind of feel like I mean, the social sim stuff, whether or not they did it particularly well, like, isn't that's a major part of what the game is? Shit! God damn it! I always just use guides to cheat it. Well, not really to cheat it, but to cheese it. I gotta be careful, like, not to get overly pissed off and just eat more damage than I can afford. You know, like that. Would be super great if I could get, like, a moment of respite. Ah, fuck me sideways. What am I don't know, like, I'm not sure, like, where we're fucking up. I mean, I recognize where we're fucking up, and it's just, like, not killing shit fast enough, but... like, I feel like I need to keep my resources for the later fights. I didn't know before starting. I just wanted something different from the usual JRPG. I mean, you definitely got it. I feel like if that was your goal, you did succeed. Oh, thank God. Whew. Alright, we'll take out the knights next. I will say I read the Romani book and there have been several moments that went, oh, that makes sense. That's interesting, though, and I'm glad that it still has something to teach, even if it's a subject that you're familiar with. I'm not familiar with it. That's not what I intend to imply, but like, I'm glad that you got something out of it as well. God, you fucking run around so much. Oh, shit on me. I'm never sure, like, what to do about the shield boots. Specifically, a lot of fears around Romani in Europe were tied to having blacker skin and being perceived as not being Christian. That was something that the dude in the guy that you recommended to me, he mentioned that specifically. I think it came up in a bunch of his videos, actually. Like, it was a point that he returned to a number of times. Alright, let's just drink the bottle of stuff. Now I want to be really careful here, because oh fuck! Oh shit! God damn it! We was doing so well! Then it all fell apart! Yeah, we have to fight a boss after all this shit. Now granted, it is the first boss in the game, but it ain't an easy one. So we may end up, like we did with the Scavenger Boss, we might end up doing this at the beginning of the next stream. I think we're only going to have time for this, doing this like one more time. That's one. Also, to the Bad People March I was telling you about, the last thing I want to mention is two things annoying me. Please do. What's got you bothered? I guess technically we could fight the boss first, but because we're just gonna end up having to fight everything. It's not like he's load bearing. If I don't read it right away, I will get to it. We're just eating a bunch of shit for a second. Okay, good. Alright. First, basically, most of the people who consider themselves at least vaguely center-left that are from the two big cities and cover or talk about it, basically because, frankly, they don't care about the north of this country. So wait, did they ignore the march because it was in the north? Fucking hell. It's not like the Nazis are gonna stop in the north. Oh shit! Okay. We can do this. Whew! Okay, that leaves 2 to go. Last week there was a march in Lisbon where it was heavily covered. They're protesting it and stuff. Oh, fucking hell. So they're there for Lisbon, but they're not there for like fucking for anybody else. There's this very annoying dunk on fascists here that reminds me of the 2015 liberal American Twitter where they will post the face of some fascist guy and like go like, wow, look, this guy's face is so ugly, and wow, you're a Nazi and yet you have blackish skin, and say shit like, wow, you look like Indian and yet you're a Nazi. Fucking, oh, Jesus. Kind of infuriating. Just kinda, you know? As if that was a cool dunk and not racist and bigoted, right? Sorry, kind of focusing up. Whoosh! Let me grab that. Like, yes, Portuguese people have darker skin than most European white people. That's a thing, but it doesn't stop whiteness as a system. Because they're like non-white Nazis, because whiteness as a system enables that. Yeah. Because if you can bring in, like, if you can get that support, at least in the early stages, like when you're building up your power base, if you can get that support from the groups that you're later gonna fucking kill, they absolutely will take it. Oh, you fuckers! Oh, god damn it! So much. I'm gonna give this one more try, and that's gonna be the last one. Let's take out the little flying dudes. That'll be the first wave that we do. That's where we're gonna start. It's like it almost doesn't matter what order you do these waves in, because they will all kick your ass. 3-hour gaming. I mean, we're gonna try. Like, so much of the response about raising far right here, even from people who should know, is just a refusal to treat this as an actual, treat this from actual systemic angles. So it ends up with hypocrisy gotchas that even American liberals stopped doing years ago. Right! Because they don't fucking care. They don't care if they're being hypocrites if it wins. And yeah, they will take the support from marginalized groups up front, and then like purge them when they've got their power bases in. The fact that like they haven't figured that out yet is just shocking. Alright, that's 2 waves down. Portugal's like 40 years behind the US, oh my god. In terms of talking about this, okay. I mean, it's still not great, but it feels a little bit different than, like, just straight up being 40 years behind the US. I really thought that would kill everybody. Fuck. On another note, my brother-in-law made arrangements with a friend of his to give me a MacBook Pro to say thank you for everything we did before he passed. She turned up with it on the day and gave it to me. Secondhand, but still good. Not something I expected. That's a heck of a gift from, not simply in the fact that it's a MacBook Pro, which is pretty impressive, but like to receive that kind of gift after your brother-in-law's passing. Oh, I should have definitely fucking... This is a mistake. I should have changed my loadout. There's so many of these dudes. I'm almost hesitant to use it at the thought, but I set it up last night. Well, I mean, it was given to you to be used, if you think about it. All I can say is I'm hyped to leave this country. I'm hyped for you to get the fuck out of it. I worry. Which I recognize, like, doesn't help anything, but I still do. We've got, like, nothing. Now we're gonna heal up here. Because we super need to do that. That gets us back all of our potions, which is the important thing. And we fight the fox wizards, which is gonna suck. I didn't realize that you could interrupt their teleports. That's fucking slick. I mean, you gotta still hit them. Okay! Whew. Okay, now this is the part that's gonna fucking suck. Cause this is that first boss that we fought, and kind of a toughie. Kind of a motherfucker. At least we don't have to fight the second fucking boss. Alright, that's all of our magic. Don't love that. Oh shit. Oh wait. Oh fuck! Alright, that was really good. Yo, hold on a second. The Autobot that caught you up earlier, like just a little while back, it caught you for saying white Nazis. Which, like, come on. What the fuck? That was a really good run in the last bit. We didn't pull it off. It's gonna be tough. I think we might end up having to fight 2 of that boss. So that's not great. But like we did actually get a really hefty chunk of progress here. So I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna finish this section off at the beginning of next stream. We're gonna take the rest of the next stream to do like cleanup, and we're gonna leave 1 page behind. Instead of getting all the pages, we'll fight the last boss, hopefully beat him, then they'll give us the option to go back and like clean out the file and fight the boss again, or to do a new game plus. We'll go back to clean the file, pick up the last page, go and fight the boss the second time, and that should complete all of Tunic. I don't know if we're going to get all of that done in the next stream. I would like to, but it's gonna depend, I suppose. Because like we got a bunch of stuff that we didn't pick up when we were running around. Like there's a bunch of secrets that we didn't pick up that we would need to get like all the manual pages. And I think that's the administrator for Tunic. So that'll be Thursday. Friday will probably be, might be time for Risk of Rain 2. Might be time for Risk of Rain 2. But as far as tonight, I had a wonderful stream. It was fun and informative, as always. Thank you so much, Alice. I know that you do a lot of heavy lifting in in the chat, and I do appreciate that a lot because you've always got like really interesting things going on, stuff in Japan that I've missed because I'm not in the media cycle, even though I fucking live here and I should be, and that's deeply appreciated. But like all these other little things that you bring in to the chat, I do appreciate that an awful lot. Des and Kronos, if you are still here, it was a pleasure, as it always is. And I am going to have to put a ribbon on things, so I will ask you all, as I always do, to please... Hi! Isco, come on, you say this every week. Please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you're getting all of the hydration and electric eels that you need. Make sure that you're getting in at least one meal a day, even if that isn't particularly great, you know, food-wise. A lot of people will give you shit for eating junk food, but sometimes if that's the food that you're getting in your stomach, the body still needs it. And I've certainly been there. I would love it if you could get more than one meal, and I would love it if at least one of those more than one meals is something that's a little bit more nutritious. But look, I can't say I ain't been in the same boat. If you got medications, please try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows for. But above all and overall, please do remember that you are important. People have value. You got a lot of people out there that are rooting for you, that want you to have your best life, want you to be safe and happy, to know that you're loved. And I'm one of those people, but I am only one of those people. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here at Disco About. So from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.